We are here in East Rutherford, New Jersey in the wild card round, about to take on the New York Giants here in Lions franchise. Now, it has been an up and down season. We finished with a 9-8 record. We did not win the division like we did last year, but it is good enough to get a wild card spot to take on this Giants football team who won the NFC East. They went 10-7 this year, and they are ready to try to get themselves a Super Bowl run. So are we. We're trying to reach the first ever Super Bowl for this Lions franchise. We fell one game short last year in the NFC Championship game, but even though this has been an up and down season, we have that chance. We are in, and we have a chance to get to that Super Bowl. Now, Ross Mitchell, the young, big-time quarterback for this Giants team, he is out. He is out for the next few weeks, you can see. So that is huge news for this Giants team. You can see the season he had 28 touchdowns, 10 picks. He was out just a few weeks ago. Could possibly return if the Giants make a long run, but we're hoping that doesn't happen. We are hoping to take them down here today and move on to the divisional round. So let's get this one going. Wild card game against the Giants here in season number 3 is underway. And the Giants will receive the ball first. They'll kneel down in the end zone. And coming out for this offense is Daniel Jones. Still with this Giants team. Hasn't played really at all this entire season. But starts for them in this playoff game. And here you go. 1st and 10. Jones to throw. Looking in the pocket. Fires underneath. He has a man open. That's caught. And that'll be up to the 35-yard line is Dawson Knox, obviously coming over from the Bills in free agency. Now 2nd down. Jones firing. He's got Knox again! And Knox has got it all the way up to the 26-yard line. We had Terrence Goodrich dropping back in some coverage there. Probably not the guy you want to have in coverage, and he just gets totally beat. And just like that, the Giants down to the 26 as Jones fires. He's got it! Touchdown! Kadarius Toney! I thought for sure that maybe they would come out with Saquon Barkley, run this football, but they just give the helm to Daniel Jones and say, here you go. Throw it down the field, open receivers, and our defense just looked awful on that first drive, and just like that, 7-0 Giants. And here comes Kirk Bray. Lost his job this year, and with the injury, the Geno Smith, the concussion, obviously not active for this week. He starts this wild card round, and maybe if he shows some things here, maybe in the playoffs, you know, I still think he'll be the favorite next year to be this quarterback for this team, but maybe he'll just take over and won't really have much of a competition. Torn labrum for Calvin Ridley. He is out for this game, and more than likely, that could be a season ender. Wow, just like that, first play of this offense for the playoffs, and Ridley is out. But Adrian Olsen grabbed 1st down, and we're moving the ball here. Here comes Swift with the carry. Cuts it up. Nice job. Nice vision there, cutting it back. And now Taylor Decker is shaken up. So right now, we just cannot stay healthy. Back to the run game. Swift. One more block and he would be off for the score, but a nice rush. He's up to the 26-yard line. Good start for Swift in this run game. 4 carries, 31 yards. Bruce Sternum for Decker. He is done for the game. So this first drive of the game has just knocked out our left tackle and one of our top wide receivers. So that's fantastic. That's great. 3rd and 8 now for Bray. Looking, fires, got it! That's Bayer with the grab. Down to the 4. Nice job for Bray, just getting rid of that just in time. He did take a hit, but still makes the throw. 2nd and goal from the 1. Jamal Williams up the middle. He's got a touchdown at double-digit TDs this year, and he adds one here in this wild card game to tie it up at 7 apiece. So great job by the offense. Coming straight down the field, tying this game up. Now it's up to our defense, but we're going to let up a big play right away. Saquon Barkley beats Devin Bush in coverage. And just like that, they're all the way down to the 34-yard line. Daniel Jones is tearing us apart here. And he's got plenty of time to pass. Finds Knox again. Picks up 7. Yeah, that's the thing right now. There is no pressure. He's sitting back there, and these receivers are just getting open. 3rd and 3. They keep this on the ground, and Barkley has some room. Cuts it back. He'll be taken down by Okuda, but he's got the first. And luckily for us, he could have just kept going to the outside and possibly had a touchdown. 1st and 10, hand off to Barkley. Not this time. Aiden Hutchinson will be there for the stop. We'll make this a 3rd and 10. Jones looking. End zone. Got it. Touchdown. Man. Jamison Crowder with the grab. And Jones is just firing on all cylinders right now. He trusts in his receiver. McDougal is there. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Giants. They retake the lead 14-7. So right now, man, our defense is struggling, which I thought was going to be the strong point coming into this game. You know, last week showing a great game against that Packers team, shutting down Aaron Rodgers, the #1 seed, but Daniel Jones is just lighting us up. 3rd and 6. Here comes a big-time blitz. Everybody coming over the middle, and this one's going to be knocked away. Looking for Bateman. Incomplete. We'll have to punt the ball. And here comes this Giants offense. Barkley, single back, cuts it up. Not going to get a whole lot there. Ogunjobi and Dougal are there to bring him down. And a 3rd down and 3 to start off this second quarter. Could go to the run, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And Barkley's not going to get it. Larry Ogunjobi there for the run stop once again. And we force a punt. Finally. Let's get this ball back in the hands of this offense. Get something rolling. Bayer underneath on the play action. He should pick up a 1st down there. I have to say, Braves look pretty good here so far. As that's a great, wow, what a great blitz pickup. Bray just throws it away, but that could have been easily sacked, maybe a fumble. Great job by Swift there to pick up that blitz, at least nothing out of it. As Bray fires this one down the field, that one not good, and it's going to be picked off. Just as I'm praising him, probably backed up there a lot, too much, and then get hit, so the ball's not going to go as far as you want it, and Fenton is there to pick it off. Pressure from Thibodeau, and yeah, I guess you could almost call that an arm punt, but actually, if you take a look at this pass was intended for Jamison Williams. So just think of that. This pass was intended for Jamison Williams. That's not even intended for the receiver up there. It's intended for Jamison Williams. Not even close. So that pass was just all around just bad. And it ends up in a big pick. And Knox, oh, you got to bring him down. Stop. Kirby Joseph just stopped in the play. What? And it's a touchdown. What just happened? Kirby Joseph thought he knocked Dawson Knox out of bounds. He doesn't. He gives up on the play, and Knox runs it for the touchdown. That is inexcusable. Oh, man, this is not good right now. 21-7 Giants. I do have to say I gave Kirby Joseph a chance this year, and that's going to be a sack, and he really has disappointed. He has just played not very good down the stretch. He really has been bad, and that play that could seal his fate. We'll see come offseason, as now the offensive line is having problems, and it's a 3rd and 27. Bray, just see if he can get anything, but it's knocked away. It's going to be incomplete. And the Giants' defense gets another stop, and our defense is going to have to try to create something here. We got to get a turnover or something, as Daniel Jones just back there firing Kadarius Toney. I mean, he's 9'11", 238, 3 touchdowns. Man, another pass, another catch, another 1st down for this Giants team. I mean, what are you supposed to do right now? I guess try to bring some pressure like this. Push up the middle. That's a big sack. That is huge. Obviously not in field goal range. Knocks him out of that. Force the punt. 5 minutes left here in this first half. We got to get some points here. Bray firing. We're backing up too much. That pressure's getting to us. And it's making inaccurate throws. 3rd and 4. There you go. Stay in the pocket. Go underneath. Find Bateman. He's got it. 7 yards. I know it's not a lot, but hey, it's a first down. Get some confidence going. That's what we need. Hand the ball back off to Swift, which is very good the entire game. Cuts to the outside, makes a juke back, gets a good block for Bateman, and then Swift off to the races. Nobody's going to catch him as he dives in for the touchdown. Oh, man, that was needed. DeAndre Swift, he has just been fantastic so far in this first half. Great blocking to the outside. Maybe getting away with a block in the back there from Bateman, but we'll take it. And then the speed from Swift down the field. Just dive in there in the end for the touchdown. We're back down 7, 21-14. And 3:50 left here in this first half. Dumps it underneath. And Mecole Hardman with the catch. So now a 3rd and 5 for this Giants offense. 2:33 left. Would love to get a stop here. Chance for more points, but that's going to be caught. Kadarius Toney. Amani Oruwariye just cannot stop him. Struggling in this game. First down, New York. 2 minutes left in this first half. 2nd and 6. And Aiden Hutchinson with a huge play. Big time sack. And knocks him back to the 49. If we can hold him here, then nothing. No field goal. We'll have a chance here to at least maybe tie this game up before half. Or at least get this under 7, and that's exactly what we're going to do. They'll be well short. We'll call our second timeout. So we got one timeout. 1:15 left here in this first half. Bray rolling out. Finds Swift underneath. And he'll get up to around the 36-yard line. So we got to hurry this one up. We want to hold that on to that timeout. 1st and 10 now. Bray looking down the field over the middle. It's dropped. Jameson Williams. Man, there has been some key drops here lately. It's not been good. We'll go underneath the Bayer, and we're going to use our last timeout. 40 seconds left. We're going to run this to Swift. Just a quick run, get the first, hurry it up. We'll spike this ball. We got 26 seconds left. Now we're just aiming for the field goal. But maybe one more completion, get out of bounds. Maybe go up, spike it, maybe just enough over the middle. Oh, man, that was it. He misses Jameson Williams. 3rd and 10. Bray looking, firing, got it. Jameson Williams, hurry up. We got 15 seconds left, and the time runs out. Oh, man. That one is rough. I thought we were going to have enough time to get up, spike the ball maybe with a few seconds left, but it does not happen. And we head into halftime. 21-14. Taking a look at the other games. Seattle beat Washington 27-21, and the Bears beat Carolina. So the Bears move on. Seattle moves on. Obviously, if we win this game, we would go to Green Bay. They get the worst seed available. If not, I think if we lose this game, it'll be Green Bay and Chicago. But obviously, we plan on winning this game. We plan to go to Lambeau. As on 1st and 10, good start to this half. We'll hand off to Swift, and he's going to pick up 8. 3rd down. Over the middle. Bray. Maybe not the best decision, but still a catchable ball. And it's incomplete. So it forces a punt. And here comes... Oh, man, Joey Stinson with the fumble. He just absolutely lays out the returner. Hoping to get a fumble recovery there, but the Giants do recover. That could have been huge. But it won't work out in our favor as the Giants get the ball back, and there you go, Amani Oruwariye. That's what I want to see. Not allowing Kadarius Toney with the catch. 3rd down. And wide open is Jamison Crowder, and then he makes a move on Kirby Joseph, who is just lost in this game. He really is. In reality, we should bring him Elifonwu. Man, he is having a rough game. As nothing there for Barkley. He hasn't had anything. 9 carries, 19 yards. We have really just did a pretty good job on Saquon Barkley here so far. He's had one decent run, but that's about it. 3rd and 5. And I think he's short. He is. And I thought maybe they would go for this one here, but they're going to kick the field goal. We're watching out for a fake, but they're just going to take the 3. Kick is up. It is good. Gets it to a 2-possession game. 24-14. Here in this 3rd quarter. We got to get something going here offensively. 2nd and 9. Bray. Thibodeau's there for the sack. Now, you're probably saying, why aren't we running the ball a little bit more? We're trying. That's why it's 2nd and 9. You see we're only getting a yard or two. There's just a few chunk plays from Swift. But they're kind of making us throw the ball. And Swift there with the reception, but when you get that sack, it's a drive killer. And nothing there, obviously. We got a punt. And here comes Saquon Barkley. Breaks off one tackle, but Kirby Joseph actually makes a pretty good play there and stops him and brings up a 3rd down. Jones just sitting back in the pocket. No pressure at all. Allowing him to release. Man, that's a disaster of a play. We have it covered. But then Wendell Robinson just releases. Jones easily finds him. Just like that. Now down to the 13. And Barkley is going to be stuffed again. Do they decide to run here on 3rd down? They do. Back to Barkley, and I think he's just got enough. He does. 1st down. Just enough on the run. And down to the 5. 2nd and goal. Barkley on the backfield. They'll hand him the ball. Plenty of room to run. It opens up. Touchdown, Giants. And they build this lead up to 17. 31-14. And right now, this wild card game is not looking good for us. It really isn't. And that should have been a pick 6. Misses Adrian Olsen there. Wide. Probably should have been a pick 6. And now 3rd and 10. Bray's going to go down. Azeez Ojulari with the sack. This is a disaster, man. This is what happens when it comes to playoff games. I think what has happened to you really the entire season just shows up. Where we've been inconsistent the entire year. We've shown some absolutely outstanding plays, outstanding games. We won 5 straight at one point during the season. As Barkley just is going to take this all the way down to the 1 as we're into the 4th quarter. But over the course of the season, just inconsistent play. You think he found something, but then it doesn't work for the next 2 weeks. As Barkley's in for the touchdown, that is going to put this one up to a 38-14 game. And we are absolutely getting obliterated in this wild card game. It's not looking good. 10 minutes left. You got to score pretty quickly. Get at least a turnover. Bray's going to take a hit. It's going to take a miracle probably to win this game, as that one could have been picked off. He did have Jamison Williams down the field, just underthrows him. And now a 3rd and 10. Over the middle, just trying to force it, looking for Bateman, incomplete. 4th down and 10. This really could be your ball game. Bray stepping up. He's going to be hit, sacked, and that is a turnover on down. So right now, down 38-14. I would say the game and season look like it's about to come to an end. So really, right now, what I'm looking at is, looking at Kirk Bray. As Hughes picks that one off, he just threw that one up for McCole Hardman. Is he the guy next year? I know this is only year number 2, and he only came in halfway through year number 1. This is his first real full season. He played so well in the beginning, and then the final 5 games he played in the regular season just absolutely fell apart. Turnover machine, inconsistent play, bad decisions, bad throws. I mean, yes, his receiving core wasn't always healthy and not always the best offensive line play. I understand. But still, I mean, even some of the plays and throws in this game, it's questionable. And I understand he's year number 2. The question is, year number 3, does he go in as the starter? Do we put faith in him? Do we continue to try to build this offense around him? Or kind of do we move into another direction? That's what you got to think about right now. That's the thought process. I don't know. Maybe we give him another year. I would say at the moment, I think maybe you got to give him another year. As Jamison Williams in for the touchdown. So just trying to make this one a little bit closer, but still down 17 with 3 minutes left. We're going to go for 2 here to put it to a 2-possession game. We'll get it. Bateman's got it. So it is a 2-score game with 3 minutes left. We still have all 3 of our timeouts, but we got to get at least one onside kick here. So we're going to try this onside kick. Got to get at least one of these. Does I mean, you're not going to... If you don't get this one, you're going to be trouble. And that's kicked straight out of bounds. But, yeah, Kirk Bray. I'm thinking at the moment we'll go into preseason. Unless there is somebody there, we might make a change. But I don't know. But that's going to do it for the season. Season number 3 ends pretty badly. 38-22 is your final. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, reality. I'm not really surprised at this game. We just haven't been very good this year. We really haven't. I mean, Daniel Jones just lit us up. 22-27, 426. Man, yeah, Kirk Bray, 18-35, throws 2 picks. Not very good. But yeah, Kirk Bray, unless there is somebody just out there or possible trade, maybe. But I think for season 4, we're going to try to build this offense, whether it be through the draft. We'll see who's there free agency. We're going to make sure this offense has enough weapons. Because I think that was the thing, too. You have a big time, we had Jamison Williams start the season. We had Calvin Ridley. And you have Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown demands a trade. Wants out of here. He's gone. We bring in Bateman as a replacement. Everything looking good. Guys get hurt. And that's where the depth really shows up. We just didn't have... I mean, Bayer looked good, but you're just not going to... He's not going to give you much consistency. So I think we're going to have to really build this receiving core and make sure it's good enough and give him a shot. But I think we'll see. We'll see what we do in the offseason. We'll go into season number 4. Disappointing season, I would think. Hopefully we had more expectation, but hopefully season number 4 is different. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you much for all the support. I really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.